The housing market has been pretty crazy lately, and it's easy to feel like you'll never be able to buy a home. But don't get discouraged. There are still plenty of ways to make your dream of owning a home a reality in 2023. Hey, my name is Ahmed Zamzam. I'm a local realtor based out of Bloomfield, and if you have any other questions or would like to move anywhere in the state of Michigan, don't hesitate to reach out. First, let's talk about why it might feel like you can't buy a home. One reason is that house prices have been going up a lot in recent years, which can make it seem like homes are out of reach. However, it's important to remember that home prices can vary a lot depending on where you live. So just because homes are expensive in one area doesn't mean they're unaffordable everywhere. If you're looking to buy a home in West Bloomfield or the surrounding areas, there are a few things you should keep in mind. Now, the housing market in this area has been pretty competitive lately. That means that homes are selling quickly and often for more than their asking price. But that doesn't mean you can't find a great home at a price that you can afford. It just means that you need to be prepared to act quickly when you find a home you like. Another thing to keep in mind is that home prices in West Bloomfield and the surrounding areas can vary quite a bit depending on the specific neighborhood you're looking at. For example, homes in more established neighborhoods can be quite expensive, while homes in up-and-coming areas might be more affordable. Also, another thing that can make it seem like you can't buy a house is the idea that you need a huge down payment. While it's true that a larger down payment can be helpful, it's not always necessary. There are a lot of different loan programs out there that can help you get into a home with a smaller down payment. When it comes to financing your home purchase, there are a lot of different options available. Some people choose to get a conventional mortgage, while others opt for a FHA loan or another type of specialty loan. For example, there are some programs that offer down payment assistance or that are designed specifically for first-time home buyers. Plus, there are other ways to save money on your home purchase, like negotiating with the seller or finding a home that needs a little bit of work. So how do you know if you can buy a home in 2023? Well, the first step is to talk to a real estate agent or a lender. They can help you figure out what your options are and what you need to do to prepare for your home purchase. You'll also want to take a close look at your finances to make sure you're in a good position to buy a home. This means look at your credit score, your debt-to-income ratio, and your overall financial situation. When it comes to finding a home in West Bloomfield, one of the most important things to consider is what is your budget. As I mentioned earlier, the housing market in this area and the surrounding areas can be quite competitive, which means that homes often sell for more than their asking price. This can make it a challenge to find your home that fits within your budget. One way to help narrow down your search is to work with a real estate agent, like myself, who is familiar with the local market. A good agent can help you identify neighborhoods that are within your budget, as well as homes that meet your specific needs and preferences. Also, keep in mind that the home buying process can be quite complex. There are a lot of different steps involved, from getting pre-approved to submitting an offer to ultimately closing the deal. It's important to work with a professional who will hold your hand and guide you through the process step by step and ensure that everything goes smoothly. One thing to be aware of is that there are often additional costs associated with buying a home beyond just the purchase price. For example, you may need to pay for a home inspection, appraisal, or other fees. It's important to factor these costs into your budget when deciding how much you can afford to spend on a home. Overall, buying a home in 2023 is definitely possible, even if it may feel like it's out of reach. By understanding the current housing market, exploring your options, getting your finances in order, and being prepared for the home buying process, you can find a great home at a price you can afford, and you can make your dream of home ownership a reality. Now, as always, my contact information is down below in the description, and don't hesitate to reach out as I can help you get into your dream home quicker and make your journey a lot smoother. Thanks for watching.